Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. The upcoming 4th of July race weekend at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway will run without spectators due to the COVID-19 pandemic. IMS officials announced that today following extensive consultation with local and state officials. Stage 5 of Indiana's reopening plan allows for sporting venues to host public events with social distancing and is scheduled to begin July 4th in most counties. However, Marion County, home to the Indianapolis 500, the state's largest city, recently entered Stage 3 of the roadmap 10 days after the majority of counties. This follows nationwide trends suggesting larger municipalities should exercise caution in navigating plans to reopen. Fans who have purchased reserved seats or general admission tickets to the GMR Grand Prix, the Pennzoil 150, or the Brickyard 400 will have the option for a credit to future MIS events such as the 2020 500, also the Harvest GP, or a refund. IMS will contact these fans directly. Indiana University announced in a release yesterday student athletes may be returning to campus as early as June 15th. Workouts will be voluntary in accordance with NCAA guidelines. Football will return 68 players as part of the first group coming back on June 15th. That will be followed by 25 players returning in Group 2 and the remaining players in Group 3. Each group will be separated by 2-week increments. Indiana's other fall sports will return on a staggered schedule through the month of July. The Indiana State basketball program continues to work on their schedule for next season. The Sycamores have announced a non-conference matchup with the Dayton Flyers. The game will take place on December 2nd at UD Arena. And NBA fans could receive very good news within the next 24 hours or so. The league has told the Players Association that it will present a 22-team plan for restarting the season to the league's Board of Governors. The 22 teams would play 8 games near Orlando to determine playoff seeding before the postseason begins there. The Western Conference would have 13 teams heading to Florida, while the East would be represented by 9. The 22 teams are those within 6 games of a playoff spot at this point. That would start in August, or the playoffs would start in August, and the NBA Finals will likely stretch into October. Stay tuned. We'll have more WJTS 18 news right after this.